First, we begin with absolute advantage. If a country has the absolute advantage in the production of a good, that country is the most efficient producer of that good. This means that with the same amount of inputs as any other country, this country can produce the best product with the least waste of inputs. For example, if we have two countries, country X and country Y, that can use all of their available resources to either produce computers or chapstick, and country X can produce 25 computers and 20 tubes of chapstick, while country Y can produce 19 computers and 40 tubes of chapstick, then the two countries have absolute advantages in computers and chapstick production respectively. Thusly, each country will focus production on the good that they can most efficiently produce, and the two countries will trade with each other to end up with more of each good than if they attempted to produce both goods on their own. However, it may just happen that country X has an absolute advantage in the production of both computers and chapstick. This leads us to the comparative advantage theory. This theory states that it is still beneficial for the two countries to trade despite the absolute advantage of production of both goods held by one country. To determine which country has the comparative advantage in the production of a good, we must determine the opportunity cost of producing that good for each country. This is really a simple process. We must divide the amount of computers producible by the amount of chapstick producible for both countries. Whoever sacrifices fewer computers per tube of chapstick will have the comparative advantage and will hold the responsibility for production of computers. As we see in these calculations, country Y sacrifices 0.02 more computers per tube of chapstick than country X. So, country X will produce computers and country Y will produce chapstick. And that is absolute and comparative advantage theory.